Ito. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, everyone. Hello, it's me again. We are live, and today I am presenting tonight about the perks of being a digital business owner. And we are the four corners. Sis Vivian, Sis Irene, and Sis Chi. And tonight I am on my business page um, talking about what are the benefits, what are the perks of being a digital business owner. There's so many to count. Actually, so many. We can't keep track. We can't keep count. But I will only discuss those, that on my experience and what happened to me. And before anything else, I would like to welcome everyone on my page. This is Melly. Yeah, the owner, other half of Millie and Justin. That Millie and Justin business page. Yeah, my husband is here, but actually it's me who always present in my business page. So if you have questions, if you have anything, you can type your comment or you can give us a thumbs up, give us some love, and we will try to answer whatever questions you may have. And if you're watching a replay, feel free to do so as well. And I'll try my best. Yes. So tonight I will have a slide. So I will try to share my screen. Okay. Just so you know, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So, um, business owners perks. So, I grabbed this presentation of mine on the Business Owner Mastermind, October 2020, and I didn't really copy everything, but I put my own thing. So first, business owners perks. Um, I specifically put this picture on my pajama. Sorry. I will discuss first. According to Google, perks are special benefits that are given to people who have a particular job or belong to a particular group. So, like perks and benefits, so it's just like the same thing. So, why I have this picture? Yes, when you become a business owner, a digital business owner, you don't report to any boss. You don't commute. You don't. No. I mean you commute, but what I mean is you're not going to your actual job because you work online. You can do it anywhere you want. You can do it at the comfort of your home. So this is me wearing a pajama, but at the same time, I'm doing my business. Yeah. So this picture, the power of gratitude. So that's what I took from Business Owner Mastermind on October 2020. So credit to the owner. This idea is not mine, but I apply it to me. So I also specifically choose this picture because this is the day last year when I did my first coaching call with our coach, Sis Gina. So this is me before I start the business. So yeah, you can see freckles, you can see dark spots, even though I think I put a little foundation, so just to cover the dark spot, but you can really tell that it's so visible and it's big. So yes, being a digital business owner, we have to present ourselves, as the forefront of our business. And yes, one of the products on our business, we're not allowed to mention, but one of the benefits that's really, really stuck on me is, oh my God, I forgot to put the after picture. I should have put in here, like in the small picture, because this is me before I joined the business. This is me before I use the product, our products. I don't know. I totally forget. I just remember now. But anyhow, it's okay.
That was
So
good.
I have this one, I have this big dark spot and this one, and then on that side, so much, so big. But I'm proud to say that now it's like less visible. It's like lighter. It's not as big as this one. Actually, I cannot tell. I cannot tell that I have the dark spots because I really, really like the product. So those are the first thing that benefits us, benefits me becoming a digital business owner. Yeah, and myself, and then also my son's eczema. It's still there, but it's not as bad as before. Because before Eric's eczema, oh my God, when he starts scratching, oh goodness, you always can see that sometimes so red and it bleeds because it's really really bad. But since after using our product, there is a tremendous amount of best results because now he don't have as much as eczema as before. So the next one, okay, I might as well just do that. What are you grateful for? So me, uh, every day, because every day we woke up first thing in the morning, it's the first thing that we are grateful for because of another day, and of course our family, because we are nothing without our family, right? And most of all, we do everything we can for our family, for our future. That's why, first of all, I joined this digital business because of my family, because they are my biggest why. And then good health, yes, it's also like a big thing. It's like a big deal because they say health is wealth, so we have to take care of ourselves. So good health, that's one thing we could we could be proud of. Like, there's a lot of people who are, health reasons not really fine, but for us, we would not take for granted life. We have to be grateful. We have to be, happy that we have a good health and friends. Because, aside from family, we have friends to hang on, even though, they're distance, even though we don't see each other, something like that. That we have the connection, we have the online world to talk anytime and anywhere. So they're also the one who cheer us up when something wrong, or even not only like when there's something happen, but for support, right? And then just being, we have a home, we have food to eat, and we have clothing. That's also one thing to be grateful for, because there's a lot of families, those countries that Africa, or like, that people don't have enough, they don't even have houses. And even here in Canada, as you know, guys, there are people on the sidewalk, those homeless people, and they don't have food. They only, like, wait for people to give them money, then they can have food, and then they don't have enough clothing. So we are grateful that we have a nice bed to to lay down at night and to wake up to in the morning. So we have the comfort of, we have a roof over our heads, and most of all, we have jobs, right? We have job, most importantly, to support our family, to pay the bills. Most important thing is, to survive. I don't. Yes, we have to have jobs, but that's why we are in this digital business. Hoping one day we can retire early. And also, I'm grateful for my family time. Single time, a single minute, any minute you have with your family, it's so important. Family time spent with them create memories, good memories, and you know um, makes them happy. And also you and sorry, me, because I'm talking about myself. And convenient lifestyle, what are the convenient lifestyle? Convenient lifestyle is, you have a nice home. When you make coffee, you have nice coffee maker. I'm not sure what that sound is. And then you have a nice bathroom, you have a shower, because other people don't have that lifestyle, right? So it's something to be grateful as well. So that's all for that part. And then every morning, you also have to make sure that, um of course, coffee makes me make my day. My day is not complete if I don't have coffee, and then the journal. Um, but sometimes, yes, when things get so busy in the morning, yes, sometimes I skip the journaling thing. As much as possible, if I have time, I really have to do this. I have this notebook, this one. So these are my companions every morning. So you can write your goals, whatever in your mind, whatever you think, whatever your visions, and what is your aspirations in life. I think we are all in this business because we have our goals, right? So we are in this business because we have our aspirations, we have plans for our family in the future. So um, I am mostly, yes, I am also vocal when I do my goals, or when I do rosary, or when I pray. But uh, I find it really I can have my thoughts when I write it down. I have a notebook here. Sometimes I laugh when I read it, but it's okay. It's okay to write your thoughts. So writing out what you want to communicate forces you to organize your thoughts, because you have the baseline, right? When you have the goal, so you have something to look up to. I also have my vision board, so when I'm here, I look up there. So I have envision. I have that in my mind what I want for my family. So that's also one thing. And then the next is quiet time or meditation. So usually I do it in the morning after I drop in the kids to school, because everything is quiet. It's just me, and this is my the best part of my day, because I get to pray face to face. I get to have my own time. I do the rosary, and then I sometimes write the magic. And when I'm really down, or when something's bugging me, I listen to inspirational music, the hell song. So I just on that. I feel okay after that, because I like their songs. So that's also one thing, like quiet time or meditation. And then it says to continue to be grateful, like every day, or all throughout the day. Be grateful for of your child milestones. So in this picture, this is so important, because this is the first time that when Angela have her loose tooth and I'm home, it's really a big deal, because I was there when it happened. Because most of the time when I'm still working, I miss their important milestones. So celebrate small little things. Say thank you before starting each meal. Yeah, I can't really eat without giving thanks. Prayer before meal, something like that. And then before bed, I always have a little prayer aside from the rosary. And yeah, when I have leads, I don't forget to. Sometimes I even I jump on myself. I jump up and down when I have lots of leads. And sometimes when I'm outside, when I look at my phone, oh, I have leads. And then I just didn't really know exactly what's going on, because I have this like childlike feeling in me that I have that, you get so giggly, you get so excited, right? I don't know if you guys feel it, but I have it every time. And then they're grateful for all the blessings, big or small. Like, sometimes we take for granted that, oh, we have fresh air, it's all fresh. And we have nature, we have all this beautiful nature. That sometimes we didn't even say thank you to God for all of this, but it's just in there. It's just we cannot see. Yeah, air, water, but even me sometimes I forget to say thank you to Lord for that one. But those are important things as well. Yeah. So and then on bedtime routine. So think of the things that happened that day. Yes. So journal or write down your thoughts if you're not into like vocally or saying that well. So write it down. I do that as well. Recount or summarize amazing things, and always say thank you, thank you, thank you. According to the magic, and I have the stone beside me, the bed, because the magic say that we have the magic stone, right? So just think of what are the wonderful things that happened to you that day, and don't forget to say thank you. And then also we have to be grateful, gratitude in stressful times. So find positive in negative situation. So this is exactly the picture I choose because I think this is December 25, 2020. 25? Yeah, because and then so as we all know, we're all smiling, but Justin's face is not. He's not happy. He's not amused because we just had a car accident that month, December 21. So he's in a lot of pain, and me, I started feeling because me 21, I started feeling the pain like after 3 days, and then it continues until now. But Justin is, he's not happy. He's not. He had all the pains. So this is the picture I choose because this is the most stressful times of our lives. But we still have to be grateful because it must have been worse, right? So even though there's something bad happened, but there's also a good thing on the other side because I just realized it now, or actually no, looking back when we're talking about the accident, we don't have quality time when that accident happened because it happened and we're both home, so we have the time together. So that's also like one thing that something bad that something good that the uh, bad things brought out in us because we have time, right? Because we're home, both of us are home, and then all of us are together and we have quality time together. So it's okay to take a break if needed and have some space. And then gratitude with kids, yeah, so as much as possible, yeah, teach them young. Yeah, we always have to said, okay, so what is the magic word? Say thank you, please, and thank you. So it's just like that, simple things, for them, to remember, right? And until they grow up. So and then talk about what happened in school, and then before bed, ask them what are they grateful for, and yeah, teach them at a young age. So that's all my presentation. And again, this is not idea. I grab it from the Business Owners Mastermind because there's a lot of perks of becoming a digital business owner. And one of these perks is our weekly mastermind every Wednesday. That's only for business owners. Because if you're on the other, whatever business aside, I don't know, outside, you pay a lot of money. It's like it costs a lot of money to just join one webinar. But being a digital business owner, it's all free, and we have all these perks because there is this mastermind that teach us to become digital business, or how to become how to be positive. There's a lot of topics every Wednesday, so that's all for free. And yes, be only for digital business owners. Yes, so I think you guys, I have a question. Sorry, I will stop now the sharing. Okay, so now I stop screen. Okay, yeah.
That's
I have a
great,
question.
Sis
Is it
Melly.
okay? Because I'm like not sure because it's not me. I'm not comfortable, but I apply it on myself.
No, it's
And yeah,
totally perfect. It's nice.
okay. So for Sis Irene, what are you grateful for in this business?
Nakuha ko.
Like when
Ikaw palagi
after you
din na.
started, yeah,
So when I started the
yeah.
business, okay,
Mm-mm,
grateful. Oh my gosh, a lot. As a whole in this business,
mm-hmm.
yeah, just by knowing or joining this business, I am already grateful for that. A
Okay,
lot of
nice.
things that I so before I joined this business, I am already like positive.
Uh,
I always look at the positive side
mm-hmm.
of any circumstances in life. There's always, I always see the good thing. I don't dwell on the downside.
Yeah, good.
So when I joined this business, I totally give me that 360. degree turnaround that
Total.
added to that. And so being in this community that are all same-minded people, and then knowing or realizing that my goals in life, my dreams in life, I could achieve it here sooner than I thought in the corporate world. That is a big thing, and I am able to help my family more, and at the same time, other people that God put on my path along the journey. That is one big thing for me to be grateful for. So yeah.
Thank you. Sis Chi, what is your ideal quiet time? Because me on my rosary.
My
What
quiet
about you?
time.
Yeah.
Quiet time. I have lots of quiet time.
Oh, good. Good for you.
No, actually, my quiet time is because if my kids because they're on homeschooling right now. So once they're on homeschooling, that's my quiet time. So I just let Divine play, and then I just do my thing here at my little home office because we don't have a big space. So, but I put something that I have a privacy. So yeah, that's my quiet time. I can read my book. And also we can do I can do our business, especially answering
Nice.
inquiries and then catch
Yeah.
up with the team. That's my quiet time. And
Okay.
after and once Divine is already at sleep at night because her sleeping time is 11 or 12, so that's
Wow.
the time that's the time I want to catch up on the
Oh,
trainings. Yeah,
okay.
those are my
Thank
quiet
you.
times.
Thank you, Sis Chi. Sis Vivian, what gratitude did you find in stressful times?
Stressful times.
Mm,
I think it's about my health.
yes.
That's when I realized that life is too short. Um, Live life to the fullest. Um, because you'll never know what's gonna happen to you, right?
Mm,
And health is always your wealth. Because if you're not healthy, nothing. Like so, that's my been very thankful that whatever happened in the past. Now I thank God every day. Small things, big things. I'm always thankful that I'm alive, and that you know you always have to say you always have to appreciate every day. Um, you always say that you love your family every day, because you'll never know what's gonna happen the next day.
yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, thank you, girls. Thank you very much. So there you go. Thank you all for those who tune in. Thank you, Sis Joplin, and thank you, James. Thank you very much for the support. Yeah. Yeah. So that's all my presentation. I hope I can inspire you a little bit. So if you have question, that's okay. Still feel free to write down comment, and then I will get back to you. Thank you guys for watching, and most of all, thank you so much for supporting me and my business page. Have a good night, everyone.
Kita